Alright guys, Stephen Boylston here. Today we're going to walk through the Decision Buddy, the very first actually, spreadsheet that I published through the Spreadsheets for Success project. So let's go ahead and get into it. Basically the Decision Buddy, what this tool does, and this is an example I've got up on the screen, what this tool does is it allows you to enter in a few different factors that are important to you, kind of weigh the decisions, understand what the good and bad outcomes are, and then on the results tab you can enter in your results. So the actual either in this case locations that we're looking to purchase or rent, and then you can understand what the ideal options are for making your decision. So let's go ahead and get into it. I don't want to take up too much time. But essentially, step one here, you're going to select what type of decision you want to make. There are a list of pre-populated types of decisions, so selecting a new home to rent or purchase, finding space for a business, and so on. If you do select other, then you can enter in your own information. Based on what you select as a pre-populated decision, there are going to be suggested factors that come up down here in this step two, and then some of the other fields will be populated as well, but you'll see that as you enter in your template. So step two is deciding which factors are important to you. So you basically just list out what are the critical factors that you want to take into account as you're making your decision. So in this case, we've got some that are from monthly payment to distance to family, whether or not the house has a backyard, and so on. Step three is how important each factor is on a scale of 1 to 10. So that's how you're going to weight each factor. So a scale of 1 to 10, how important is that factor to you? Step four, you determine the format of that factor. So whether it's a numeric value, a yes or no, or a high-low. And then you go on to identify the optimal result. So if the optimal result is a lower number based on cost, for instance, that's a good one. If the optimal result is yes, you put that in here. You put a Y in here. Backyard is yes. You enter all that in, then you move on to enter and view results right here. From there, you can actually start keying in your results as you see, or as you gather the information. So this first option is 123 Main Street. The monthly payment is $500. You just enter that number in there. Distance to work is 10, and so on. You enter in all of your options. Once you enter in all your options, up here at step 7, you're going to have a form that says this is your option 1, option 2, option 3, and this is why. It has 1 to 5 or 6 or however many leading factors. This is the top factor that puts it ahead of the pack. And really that's it. It's a very straightforward spreadsheet. I've used it many times in critical decisions that I've made throughout my adult life. So selecting a job that I wanted to take versus a different career path, finding a home. My wife and I use this for finding a home, determining which city to move to when considering different jobs, just everything from all kinds of different examples. So I invite you to download this Decision Buddy. When you download it, you get the example and the template. So the template's going to be blank for you. The example is going to be exactly what you see on this screen. So you're going to see this example here. And then of course you've got 24/7 access to email me or reach out to me if you do have any questions or anything like that, or if you want to see any kind of updates. And that's it. So definitely download this, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Thanks guys. Bye.